What about eating crack?
Eating crack.
Hello.
Eating crack.
Hi, you're on live with the Covidcast, and we're eating crack.
Rock and roll.
Crack. What about licking crack? I'm licking crack.
Oh, there you go. Licking. Yeah.
It's to the tune of AC/DC's Back in Black, but it's all about licking crack.
All about
Now,
tossing the salad.
Now, Back in Black, that's a song about being in blackface, right?
Yeah, I think so. That's why we do not like AC/DC. We say
That's why I
hey.
don't like them.
Casey's all frozen over there. Oh, there he is.
He's wiggling on mine. Oh wait, a little bit. No, hold. What? He's back.
He
Hold
was
on.
he was frozen for a while on my feed.
Yeah.
I guess it doesn't matter what I see, does it? See?
I don't know. Who knows?
It's a glitch in the matrix.
Yeah. You have such poor lighting, Cody, and nobody can see your beautiful face.
Whatever. You guys keep saying that. It's not worth it.
It's not worth the turning on the lights so people can.
Turning on a light.
Not worth it. It's not worth the trouble.
Stop looking at me, Swan.
It's not worth looking at my face.
Here's the other thing. What we should probably do for you. See, I had to put up a curtain in my back window, but it doesn't do a whole lot. But we need to fix your blinds. That's what we need to do.
You don't like my ripped up cat blinds?
No, I mean, they're all right, but they're not very effective for keeping all the light out, which is what would really help, you know.
Yeah, well, I'll try to figure something out, I guess.
These are just my production notes.
Okay. Well, I'll get on that.
I know. Well, welcome to the Covidcast, guys. This is what we do now.
It's been quite a week.
Yeah. Yeah, lots of stuff happened. I don't know what, but stuff happened. What happened, guys?
Well, lots of stuff happened. Several people died.
Yeah.
People broke out into cannibalism already.
Cluster. There's a cluster of COVID outbreak at the White House, and Trump and Pence were not be around large crowds when their aides and personal chauffeurs have all tested positive.
Nice.
But hey, we're getting ready to reopen.
Mike Pence isn't allowing people
suck
to
it,
wear.
America.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. The whole, I feel like the whole end effect of all this is going to be a lot of stupid people dying, but yeah.
A lot more.
Like I was saying, Mike Pence isn't allowing people to wear masks around him. So I'm wondering if we just get to cough on him outright.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. Good times, guys. Good times. Yeah, let's I don't know. There was some stuff I had to talk about. I got to look it up though cuz I don't even remember what it was. Licking crack. Licking crack.
Oh, there's my buddy. I didn't even see him back there.
He was hiding. Buddy, come here. He doesn't listen to me at all.
Yeah.
There he is. Come here, buddy. Buddy. Nope, he's going to see his mama.
Well, you know. I can't blame him. With the funny hair and the big beard.
You know what the second line of
She does not have a big beard.
Back in Black is, and it works for our song too.
Yeah.
So the second line. So, licking crack, I hit the sack. I've been too long. I'm glad to be back.
Nice. Hell yeah. Now
So he's
I don't get it.
licking crack.
sack, like your nut sack, Casey.
Could you explain it more?
Well, like if you're laying down on your back on the bed, and someone is licking your crack from the back to the front, then inevitably they'll hit the sack. They'll hit your nut sack.
Yeah, it's gonna be resting on your nose before before too long.
Right.
Yeah. That's if you're doing missionary crack licking.
Right.
Some people like to do it the devil's way. Right.
You got to mix it up. You can't just always eat crack.
Do it from the side sometimes.
Oh, that's an interesting concept.
Yeah. Just kick
like
one
an
leg
envelope,
up.
lick it like an envelope.
Yeah.
Lick it like an envelope. I'm gonna tell her that next time.
Do you do one like long lick, or do you go like?
I think you do a bunch of tiny,
bunch
of short ones right in the middle, mostly.
I use a sponge.
Yeah.
You
just
could
wet your
finger wet and like
coating your
Cody's
frozen.
Yeah,
frozen.
and just
You were frozen mid crack lick. Hopefully it comes through on the video.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, now you're just frozen altogether.
I don't know what to do, guys.
I don't know. You could try. You're using your Wi-Fi, aren't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm using my computer. I'm not gonna
smoking crack. Yeah. Well, it's all right. If it gets really bad, we'll try redoing it.
Kicking me out.
Yeah. Fuck it. We'll do it live.
Let's go.
All right. Let's do it, guys. Let's get serious. Let's quit fucking around.
Let's get physical.
Let's get retarded.
Physical. I wanna get physical.
Yeah, let's get physical and let's get retarded in here. Let's do both those things.
Do we get physically retarded?
Yeah. What if we sang them at the same time? Would it sound good?
Let's get physical.
Retarded in here.
Physical.
Retarded in
I
here.
wanna get
Retarded in
No.
here. No.
No.
No, not really.
We'll have to see how it comes out. It's hard to tell with the, the sound, man.
Somebody's been launching weed over the border with a giant bazooka.
Yeah.
God bless them.
I know. I think that's a good way to do it.
Like a t-shirt cannon?
No, like a big ass
that's
cannon.
What it should be.
Yeah,
I feel like it's hard to be conspicuous when you've got a big ass cannon in your t-shirt cannon. I think is a better idea. That's a hell of a cannon.
Yeah, you want to shoot enough over to make it worth the trouble, though.
Yeah, but are they using an air compressor? You'd have to, right?
Yeah.
Like how much?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It seems it's like a lot. Like the amount of weed that you would have to pack into a brick to fit into that cannon. I don't know. Can you get that kind of air pressure out of a compressor?
Yes.
I don't know. It seems.
And plus, this shouldn't be news. People have been doing this for years, shooting pounds of weed over the border.
Yeah, they did have They did mention there was a catapult situation that somebody did once too. That's kind of a good idea.
I saw the bazooka thing years ago too. This is not new. It's just someone's doing it again.
It's old drug smuggling technology.
Fake news.
Do. No. Damn, I got a bunch of I had a bunch of stuff saved. We should probably just start going through it.
Yeah,
I
let's
mean,
do
I
it.
don't know what else to do. Let's see. Yeah, well, hold on. I'm almost there, guys.
Casey's gonna start cutting people.
Oh, horse shit.
Did you lose your computer? It's right in front of you.
Oh, I found it. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I see it.
It's the thing behind the screen.
Oh, that thing. All right, I just got to share screen. Gummy bears bouncing here and there and everywhere.
Those aren't gummy bears.
Oh, I saw that.
What is
Yeah, there
this?
was this like I don't know what it was called. It
Mini
was like
documentary.
yeah, well, and there's like some festival that was like a tribal tribal gathering was the name of it. And halfway through the festival everybody went on lockdown. And so like all of the like performers and people who were like the facilitators and speakers and stuff have like art like took off. And so then it's just
What?
like all these people just like trapped on this island just waiting until they can go. They're in Panama,
Yeah.
I guess. It was really funny.
Wow.
Yeah, they were like.
It was paradise.
There
and
were
now
some
it's hell.
people that they were like, you can go, but then they stopped the bus and like made everybody get off of the bus, and they took their passports. And so not only were they stuck on this island or whatever, but they also didn't have their passports because the authorities took them. And then they had food, but then they were still making people pay for the food while they were there. They're like, don't worry, we have food, but you're going to have to pay for it.
So scandalous. Hey man, that's what spirituality in Mother Earth is all about, okay? It's about making a buck. All right?
Yeah.
Off
Not
of
about
some
coming together as
cheap
people.
chumps.
It's about getting that dollar.
Fuck them chumps.
Yeah.
Of people.
I always say
When did that festival start? That's what I want to know. What was its beginning
It
date?
started like March something. I mean, I don't know if
Then
they're still
no. Then no. Fuck them all. If it
there,
started in March, they should have known better. We knew about this shit in February. Morons.
Yeah.
Going to a music festival during a pandemic.
Yeah, 29th of February to the 15th of March. So
29th of February.
that's still like probably enough time to where like if you weren't a stupid hippie, you could be like, yeah, maybe this isn't a good idea.
I knew about it in February. I knew enough to not go anywhere in February. I don't know.
Yeah.
I was losing events. People knew about events. People knew it was happening in February. I mean, my official last day at Chris Cakes was like March 5th. It was the last event I did.
Yeah, and I was like, what, a week after you?
Yeah. I think my last day was March 15th still, or I guess it was like somewhere around like the week before that, I guess. So it was the 7th.
Yeah, I mean,
around the same time.
I got laid off like a week after my last event, which was like right before you got laid off, Casey. But like as far as unemployment, my last day was March 5th.
Yeah.
Here's another really good article from Vice that I wanted to share with you guys. It's called "The Dangers of Chicken Stock Butt Shots."
Oh no.
Got some chicken stock, and you shoot it up your ass.
What? What's the point?
I'm sure it's for health or something.
No.
What's the health?
Oh no, maybe it makes your butt look bigger. So it's like maybe it's a healthier option to like saline, or whatever. The doctor advised me never
Chicken
do it
stock?
again. Yeah, it's chicken stock.
So
What's
it's
wrong
not
with that?
Why?
in their butthole. It's not like an enema.
I guess it's supposed to be in your skin. I don't know.
What?
As if you didn't know.
Maybe you do shove it in your asshole. I don't
That's
know.
exactly what they're doing.
How does shoving anything in your asshole make your butt look bigger? Like injecting liquid, any kind of liquid.
That doesn't make sense.
Oh, maybe if you're
It's an African thing. Those Africans, man.
Maybe if your colon is like over expanded, it makes your butt look bigger, Like if you just really just
You have a flowery colon.
this girl's name is Chicken Thighs Dancer.
Oh, I thought that was like her title. Like she's a chicken thighs
Hey,
dancer.
Chicken
I
Thighs
didn't
Dancer.
think that was like her name. But that's what she did, and I'm like, that's interesting. What is that?
It's like a gang.
That girl's sick already. Like, why is she in?
Hello?
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
they aren't. It's just going straight in your butthole. I suppose maybe you like absorb fat. I don't know. It might just be one of those things where it's like an old wives' tale.
It's a new wives' tale.
Yeah. That's a possibility.
Chicken stock high five.
Woo! I know. What's really funny is that we invented this. We were just going to do it with gelatin to make it easier and an ovipositor.
Right.
We can do chicken stock ovipositor.
Right in.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we're gonna have to have some kind of bouillon base. It can't all be creamy. It can't all be cream of mushroom.
But some of them can.
They should be.
I mean, you might as well just take chicken noodle soup. I think that Campbell's, honestly, chicken noodle soup or chicken and stars with some gelatin and an ovipositor is the best way to go.
Yeah, I agree.
Chunky chicken.
Well, kind of.
Yeah.
I feel like the chicken and stars, they're a little bit smaller pieces, probably gonna, shape into an egg mold better than something chunkier.
Yeah.
Bean with bacon, that's another great
Hungry
much
man.
gelatinous.
Yeah.
Hungry man stew. Beef stew.
You know what's funny is like bean with bacon is like the poor man's ham and beans, but ham and beans soup.
Wait, what?
We missed a bunch of that.
Fuck.
Fucking cock whore.
Never mind.
You said no. You said pork and beans is the poor man's ham and bacon, but ham and bacon.
I said I said bean with bacon soup is the poor man's ham and beans, but ham and beans is already kind of like a poor man's dinner.
That's true. This is true.
Beans are good. Yeah, I think.
What kind of beans are those in bean with bacon soup? Pinto?
Navy beans.
No, those are not
White beans, right?
navy bean with bacon.
I think they're marine beans. They don't get along with the navy beans.
Toe beans.
Army beans.
Boston baked. Juju.
Definitely.
Hey, watch it.
Juju beans?
Yeah.
Watch it. It's Jewish beans.
Sorry.
Say the whole word.
I think they can say that.
Jewish?
No. Nobody says that.
Jewish beans.
Yeah. Try ordering that at the candy store, kids.
I got it at the theater.
Those Jewish beans?
Those Jewish beans.
And some popcorn.
Popped corn.
Yeah, popped.
Freshly popped.
Hey, why is it so fucking cold, guys?
Dude, I don't fucking know.
I don't know. I'm tired of it.
It's gonna rain all
Supposed to warm
fucking
up.
week.
I just want it to be not fucking in the 50s.
I need it
Or
to be
wanna
like
sit on my
75.
If I'm stuck at my house, I'd like to at least sit on my porch. Maybe go
Right.
for a ride on my hairdresser that I bought.
Your hairdresser?
Yeah, like, hair dryer.
Oh, hairdryer. Okay.
Like your hairdresser?
It's a hairdresser. No, I
Makes
bought a
sense,
hairdresser. I bought a hairdresser because nobody's allowed to have hairdressers anymore. So I bought one personal
So
for
you
the
just
house.
bought one?
Yeah, they're not
I just
allowed
bought
to. They're no longer allowed to function independently. They have to be owned by a family.
This one's not licensed anymore. They did some work and now they're unlicensed. So I had to take it in. It's a stray.
Well. License.
Schmeissens.
It's just hair. Schmeissens. You gotta say the L, right? Schmeissens.
Schmeissens.
That sounds like a grocery store. Schmeissens.
Schmeissens.
Mm-hmm.
Schmeissens Delicatessen.
Yeah, and they sell sliced deli meat.
It's Schmeissens Delicatessen and candy store, so you can get your Jew beans.
Hey, man. I think we decided that was not what you're calling them
Jewish.
anymore.
Jewish.
Casey's favorite kind of bean.
No,
You
you
can
just
get
take
your-
out the second Jew, so it's less offensive.
Just
Yeah,
Jew
because more than
beans.
one Jew is offensive to you.
Yeah.
Like, hey,
Don't let
Instead
them
of saying
congregate.
Jew twice, you just say Jew beans.
yeah. You know what
They're
happens
just
when
like
they get
Juju
together.
beans, but less chewy.
Did you say chewy or Jewy?
Chewy.
Okay.
Less Jewy.
They're less chewy.
Less Jewy. There's a little bit of pork
This is
in
gonna
them.
be a great episode.
Yeah.
Maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you should stop recording this right now.
Shouldn't even
Just
be
don't
on the
post
cast.
it.
right
It's
now,
harder to
man.
say things like we say when you can see our faces.
I know. That's the thing. That's like Shane Gillis. He got canceled just because their stupid podcast was on YouTube. They wouldn't have gotten canceled if it wasn't on YouTube for fucking douchebags to find. Oh,
Yeah.
well.
When are you gonna fucking post Ice Pirates, man?
Hey,
I legit
did.
have friends asking me about it.
I found
What?
it, and I exported it
He lost
to
it.
MP3.
He lost it.
And so now all I have to do is post it. So
Great.
So
but it was
post it.
like, yeah, all right, I'm gonna get on that. You guys just talk amongst yourselves. I'll get that going. Bum bum bum. Why don't you tell Cody how good
Right
that
now?
King of Staten Island thing was?
Oh, okay. I've been watching this show called Peaky Blinders. It's fucking great. It's got, I've never really liked Tom Hardy in anything, but he's good in this show. He plays a Jew.
We'll all be.
Yeah, he makes a convincing Jew. He's a brutal Jew.
Be.
He's a good Jew.
All right, we got 10 minutes left, so don't fuck it up, guys.
Oh, fuck. So, it's best to just be like quiet the next 10 minutes?
I'm sorry, what?
I mean,
Stare
you
at
gotta
each
keep
other.
talking.
Say that again. I can't. Luke, you
Have
froze.
to.
I can't understand. Who's saying? Wait now. What?
You're a
Yeah,
liar
this is
and a
going
cheat.
great.
And I hope you choke
Yeah,
on your
and now
own
you
cum.
guys are both frozen.
We're not
How many
frozen.
other people
You
are trying to
are.
record? I think a lot of people. I'm not frozen. I think a lot of people are recording their podcasts. It's frigid. I'm
Frigid.
not frozen. I'm a frigid bitch. There's difference.
I'll share the screen so
Called
you
being
guys
stone cold, okay?
know that I'm not fucking around. Okay.
What are we seeing?
What? You guys are supposed to keep talking.
Is this just you
We're
labeling shit?
watching Luke post Ice Pirates right now.
This is behind the scenes, guys. Behind the scenes for all the kids.
Oh, I'm gonna wrap a cord around my neck. Oh, it's over.
I don't know. Screen sharing has stopped as the shared window is closed. Okay, I see what was going on. That's kind of convenient, actually. I like that. You can just close.
Like if you happen to have porn up on your other screen, we wouldn't be able to see it just because you.
Yeah, something like that. That's what the Illuminati wants you to think. So you just keep believing that.
Right on. I will. Okay,
No.
I will.
Man. Did you know that Bill Gates wants to get the vaccines into everybody so that he can put microchips?
He wants to microchip us.
in all of it?
Yeah. It's a
I
true
did know
story.
A guy on
Yeah.
Facebook said it was true, and you're an idiot if you don't know.
It's backed by science,
That's what they say.
just like flat Earth. I started to watch this documentary on Netflix about flat Earth, and I had to stop halfway through because it was more of this spotting nonsense. They weren't even like you know. They said that they were using science, but they were using the outcome and going backwards to their theory instead of using the science to disprove or prove their theory. They were using the outcome.
Yeah, they
backwards.
have the special kind of science. Yeah, there's a special kind of science they use where you observe something and then that's what's real. And if you can't see it, it doesn't exist. So
they were like
no oxygen. They don't believe in oxygen.
They were talking about how like when the Earth rotates, if you were to have a gyroscope on it, gyroscope would tilt 15 degrees. And they were like, so we were like, we got a gyroscope out and we turned it on, and it said that it was rotating with a 50-degree percent tilt. And so, well, that's obviously not what we wanted. So then we put it inside a tube to see if maybe we could prove that if there was no electromagnetic fields, that then it wouldn't show that it was rotating at a 15-degree tilt. And it still showed that there was a tube made up of different material. And
dude, wow. I like Twin
Okay.
Peaks, and I'm lost. Just saying.
Yeah. I was like, okay, so basically what you said is if and a gyroscope would show
I got a gyroscope tube right here for you.
And yeah, so I didn't get it either, so I stopped watching it.
Yeah.
Because there was like this guy that his name was Mark Sargent. And he was like, yeah, I get recognized everywhere I go. Like literally everyone has heard my name. And I'm like, I hadn't, not until today.
Mark
Didn't
Sargent.
know who you are. If someone said, have you heard of Mark Sargent? I would have been like, no.
Yeah, he's a G.I. Joe.
I haven't.
Pretty sure.
He's like
he's the guy who has
the bad boy of the Flat Earth
Empire.
Society.
Yeah.
Anyway, I had to stop. I couldn't watch it.
Yeah.
Because they were like another one of their arguments was like, and no one really like ever argues with us. And the scientists were like, yeah, why would we? What's the point in arguing with you guys?
It's
it
like
doesn't
running...
make any sense.
Yeah. Yeah. I've been coming across some dummies online. On the old QAnon group.
Just now?
Yeah, you guys. You dummies.
QAnon. Yeah, because of the COVID.
Yeah. Yeah, they know the truth. They know what's really going on, guys.
I'm sure they don't.
Dude, you just don't know what's really going on.
Just don't know, man.
Parcells banned again for offering medical type services in Kansas.
Who?
Come on, man.
This guy from Leawood is facing civil lawsuit over offering autopsy services, forensic pathology, and tissue recovery without medical licenses.
Holy shit! You're fucking kidding me!
Yeah, and I think he also said that he could like use his like his yeah. He was gonna use
It
his
says-
Yeah? He was gonna use his
his what do you call it? His forensic pathology services to like clean people's businesses to make them safe from COVID or whatever.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the petition alleges he has performed autopsies without the presence or supervision of a licensed pathologist. So,
No.
my man's just playing with dead bodies.
Wow.
Whoops. Yeah, we should probably look into who we
Holy
let play with
shit.
dead bodies.
Mm-hmm.
Call me old-fashioned, but I don't want my grandma getting fingered by this old dude.
Well, I don't mind if my but some of these people.
Yeah. Say,
Some
like,
of these people might be bothered by it.
Yeah, a young person dies tragically. We definitely don't want them getting fingered by this guy.
Not if they're a good-looking young person.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That would be a
Yeah.
travesty.
I mean, an ugly kid, that would, I guess, be okay.
An ugly kid.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be all right.
If it was specifically ugly
they
kid
were
Joe.
dead. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody in this scenario who's getting fingered is dead. So.
Well, good. We've got less than 1 minute. I'm really glad this is the last thing we're going to say on this part of the podcast.
Listen, if it were immoral to finger dead people, you wouldn't be so easy to trick the government into paying you to do it, okay?
Huh?
Yeah.
What?
That guy got paid for fingering dead people. Come on. He was contracted by the government to finger your grandma.
Paid like it was like
Someone's
private
grandma.
services that people were.
Yeah, he wasn't a private autopsy guy. He was doing it for a county. So yeah, government funded grandma fingering.
Woo!
You know, some folks get their kicks on cocaine.